All right, guys, Coach Aaron here with Tanner Abear. We're gonna go through the submission quest, rule set, what's allowed, what's not allowed, what's points and what's not, okay? So first off, the simplest thing is there's no points in the first half of the match. The match length for kids are 3 minutes for ages 5 to 10. And then for 11 and up, it's 4 minutes, okay? So for the halfway point, the first half, there's gonna be no points. Keep it simple, you win by submission. If it goes past the halfway point in the match, you'll hear me say 10 seconds to points, and then I'll say points start. When points start, only the points that go on that are accumulated at that point will count. So if you're already in mount, already in back, you're gonna have to dismount a little bit, go to knee on belly or take the hook out, and then put it back in order to get back to mount position, right? So at the halfway point, we are 0-0 no matter what, unless somebody pulls guard. All right, we want offensive scoring. If you pull guard because you have a real good guard, no problem, but you're gonna start out with a -1. If it goes 0-0 the whole time, then you would lose by -1 if nobody scored, okay? So guard pulling is a -1 at any point in time in the match, okay? At the rules for kids, no leg locks and no slamming, okay? No spinal locks, the main safety rules. If you can double leg, you can run somebody, you know, to finish the double. You can ogoshi, osotogari, you can throw people, but anything that is intentionally dangerous will result in disqualification, and you're not coming back if it's out of hand, okay? So when we get to points, it goes as follows: 2 points for a takedown. Any single leg, double leg, osotogari, etc. is 2 points, unless I pass the guard. If I throw Tanner, boom, with another, and I land past the guard already into side control, that's 2 points for a takedown and 2 points for the clean takedown, okay? You're not gonna get guard passing points, but you're gonna get 2 instead of the 3, okay? From here, I can then advance to knee on belly, still get points, 2 points for knee on belly. And then mount position, just turn for me. Mount position will be 4 points. If my partner rotated and I took his back, boom. In this rule set, with hooks in or with the body triangle, all right, you're gonna get 4 points, okay? For children, you cannot use the body triangle, it's a spinal lock. You cannot use the body triangle to squeeze somebody's lower back to submission, okay? You can use it for a controlling position, but not as a intentional, dangerous submission on their spine, okay? We talked about knee on belly was 2 points, mount position was 4 points, guard pass, if I'm on top here and I move past his legs, boom, I get past to side control, or I get past to north-south position. For 3 seconds, I have to control it for 3 seconds, then I get 3 points for passing the guard, okay? If I execute a takedown and my partner has me in a submission, I won't get the 2 points for the takedown unless I escape that submission, or my partner, his arms get tired from the guillotine and he lets go and I stay on top, okay? Clean sweep is if I'm on bottom, you know, in guard position, and I sweep my partner over, boom, I butterfly sweep him, and I go straight past his legs right here, all right? That's 2 for the sweep, plus 2 for the clean sweep. If I ended up on top, if he half guarded me, all right, you still get 2 for the sweep, but it's not a clean sweep. You could get guard pass points after that if you passed his guard, okay? It's also 2 points for a reversal. At any point in time, reversal is chest to chest here. If I'm in mount and he traps and rolls me over, boom, and he ends up on top position, he gets 2 points for reversal and he gets the opportunity to pass my guard. Or if I'm on top in side control, Tanner did this to me earlier today, if he posts on my tricep and boom, starts to roll me over like so and gets on top, that's 2 points for a reversal. Okay? Same thing if turtle position. If here, and I'm on top here, and he grabs my elbow, other side, yep, trap it and roll over, boom, he rolls me over, he ends up on top, boom. That's gonna be 2 points for a reversal, okay? What else did we talk about earlier, Tanner? That might have been the gray areas. Overtime is first dominant position. That means if I fake and he slips and falls and I get on top, I get 2 points, okay? Or if I foot sweep him or I take him down using the open space or the cage, he ends up on bottom and I end up on top for 3 seconds, then I get 2 points for the takedown, okay? But if I take him down right here, boom, and then right away he scrambles up before a referee counts to 3, boom, that's no points. But he might spin and take my back, we're still scrambling, boom. If he gets here for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, he wins. But if when he gets to this position, boom, I'm standing up and I'm peeling, if there's no control, then we're still live, okay? But if he goes for a submission, I shoot, he goes for a submission, goes for his guillotine. Oh, I try to take him down, he goes for his guillotine, and I pop my head out, and I stay on top for the count of 3, then I win. But if he has guillotine, and he sweeps me over, boom, and then he gets on top to the count of 3, then he wins, okay? In the situation of overtime, if I take him down, he puts me in the guillotine, boom, he gets out, I pop my head out, but he stands up before I can hold him down, boom, we're still live, all right? And then the first person to get on top and stay on top for 3 seconds or more will win, okay? For adults, the only leg lock legal is straight ankle locks for white belts. For adult blue belt and above, leg locks, heel hooks, inside, outside, okay. Twister, okay. No full Nelsons, but other than that, good to go. ADCC rule set, okay? Can use the cage for takedown, can use the wall for takedown. We will do double elimination. So as long as you win, you'll stay upstairs under the bright lights. If you lose your first match or any match going forwards, you'll go to the downstairs mat and do come back for third downstairs, okay? The goal, no injuries, have fun, earn some trophies, earn some medals. Let me know if you have any questions regarding the rule set. Any questions, Anthony? Did I miss anything?
Starting in position during points.
What's that?
Starting in position during points. Like if
yeah, if I was in mount, I think we did briefly. If I was in mount and I say 10 seconds to points, come see, on the back. So if I tell you, sometimes there's an issue, you say like, well, I had dominant position for a lot of the match. But if I say 10 seconds to points and you're already in mount position, it would be wise, potentially, to go knee on belly and then go back to mount position after points start. If you're here and I say points, it's still 0-0. To get anything, you would have to either be put back in half guard or be put back in, or go to knee on belly. If you went from mount to knee on belly here for 3 seconds, then you get 2 points for knee on belly, and then you go back to mount, then you get 4 points for mount, okay? Or as if I had his back, this is what happens sometimes. If it's here and I say points, it's still 0-0. But I didn't come up with that rule. It's an ADCC rule set. And I say points, it's still 0-0. If you take your foot out right here for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, and then you put it back in, he's gonna try to defend, right? I gotta put it back in here, boom. And I hold it for 3 seconds, then I get my 4 points for the mount position. So it will only be points that are accumulated after that points on period, okay? All right, thanks guys, all the best. And thank you again for supporting the tournament. This is going to be the biggest and best one we do. Have a great day.